Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Washington Nationals and the Tampa Bay Rays. First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
A ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And the pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Count remains 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Bodie playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-2. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
That is third.
So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Liner in there for a base hit. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That is it.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
Make a good pitch right here and get your...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Willie Adames.
Batting second. Not shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting third. The right fielder, Christian.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And here's Christian Yelich now, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position. Tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. The 1-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Jordan Luplow would be next. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch on its way. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Taylor.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
At the plate now, Jordan Luplow. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robles will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. And the pitch. 3-0 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Gene Segura standing in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. On to first, and they turn the double play. Now batting, Kurt Suzuki. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Yandy Diaz. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Count still at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays second baseman at 2-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Evan White. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Taylor is there, 2 down. So here's Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
Hit on the ground to short. Adames scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Bases are empty, one man out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a line drive. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now
Into the box, David Bodie. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The batter, the left fielder,
David Dahl to the plate now.
Dahl.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Willie Adames. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Standing in, Christian Yelich. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. No balls and 1 strike. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Stanton looking up.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now.
Designated hitter.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line drive base hit.
The third baseman, number 8.
In now, Jordan Luplow, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses there. 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Hit high and deep to right center. Taylor will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out. Ball 2.
Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. It can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Dahl is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Nelson Cruz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. To the plate now, Evan White, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Diaz on at first, nobody out. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Now batting, catcher, Mike.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Zunino becomes out number 2 this inning. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Even 1-1 count to Margot.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Up with the ball is Zimmerman, and he is out on the tag. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jose Martinez.
Jose Martinez.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. 1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The catcher,
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. Popped him up. Luplow ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Margot's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl.
The left fielder.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
The 2-2 one more time. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Taylor is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
The center fielder, number 16.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, David Bodie. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Striding in now for the Nats, Giancarlo Stanton. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Dahl. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Skied into straightaway right. After it is Yelich. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Robles is back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Jordan Luplow. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Yandy Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
The first baseman, number 12.
At the plate, Evan White, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2-0 to the Nationals DH in this one.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Bounced softly in front of the plate. One there. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
The batter, the catcher, third, Suzuki.
Diego Castillo takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
63. Diego Castillo.
Ian Happ will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Your attention, please. Pitching for Washington, number 8, Ian Happ.
Late that time for a strike. Now a look and a throw back to second. And they got him. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So striding forward now, Mike Zunino. No hits.
For the Rays, the catcher, Mike
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Ball one.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And the inning begins with a quick out number one. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Manuel Margot, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Chasing after it is Taylor, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping in now, David Dahl. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch on its way. The 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th.
Leading off with the Nationals.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Michael Taylor goes quietly to lead off the 8th. And that misses inside 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Ball even at 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit in the air out to center field. Margot is there, 2 gone. Ready now, David Bodie. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tommy La Stella will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 9, Tommy.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 home.
Nope, outside.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now that's popped up. White moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder Christian Yelich.
The right fielder, Christian.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Taylor is there, one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman. This pitch is popped up. La Stella is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jordan Luplow. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Stanton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran.
The Nationals, the third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ryan Zimmerman becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Nick Anderson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Nelson Cruz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep full side.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
The batter.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1-0 the count. 1-1 to Jason Castro. 2 balls and a strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And it's getting loud now here in the Dome. A sold-out crowd. 36,973 fans on their feet. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So now to the plate, Gene Segura, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
4-2 the final score today. The Rays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brendan McKay pitches well enough to get the W. Patrick Corbin takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show from